All right. We are with another episode of JAYSTRAYS. It's going to be episode 77. We have our friend Rob here again. Say hi. Yeah, that's his way of saying hi. All right. So he's working fast and furiously. He's roping off this thing. I'm going to run to Summit Auto and get some side pigtail connectors for our front running lights. And we're going to try to get yeah, looking good. So we're gonna get the tail lights done and the blinkers. So hopefully all the electrical, less him coming over and doing the looming for all of the wiring, that this should be completely operable as far as lights and electrical and all that good stuff. And then we can gravitate to the braking system, which will make it truly able to run down the road. And so, yeah, Rob, the man, the myth, the legend. Here, episode 77, JAYSTRAYS, J20 front end electrical. All right, we're back doing another update here, episode 77. We got him roping off all of the wiring. He's got it kind of all organized. Getting through all of it. And then I had to go get him one of these wiring harnesses, this for the back, so we can connect the tail lights. And the actual trailer wiring harness was actually completely ruined back there too, so that's something that has to be fixed. But nonetheless, I've got to go with the pigtails for the side markers and bulbs, and I think we'll be in there like swimwear. So we'll check back after we get some more parts. All right, JAYSTRAYS. There's the man, the myth, the legend. All right, so we are back. We had to go to our friends at Summit. We had to get all kinds of good stuff here. So, and we had to go to the shop. So Rob needed a few of his specialty tools for this electrical job. And then we've got rear LEDs for the Jeep. We've got brand new LED bulbs for the dash. We've got crimpers, and then we have LEDs. Actually, those are the LEDs for the dash. This is the LEDs for the sides, for the side markers, which are these guys right here. So we've got all the good stuff. And you say, what is this for? Oh, well, I told you I was gonna take care of this guy. And so we're gonna get this all primed up, make this look much better than it actually is. So when I do decide to put it back, that it will be looking good. All right, thanks for joining me, JAYSTRAYS. All right, Rob's over here, man, the myth, the legend. He's got this wiring pretty well sorted out.
Yeah, we're almost ready for loom.
Almost ready for loom.
Yep.
All right.
A couple connections to put on, and then we'll put it all in place and test the lights, and then I can route it and loom it, or loom it and route it. Beautiful.
All right, well then we're gonna gravitate over to our grill restoration project. All right, Rob, thanks.
Always.
All right, let's do a little freshen this guy up a little bit here. Already looking much better. And we'll touch up the other end. All right. Beautiful. JAYSTRAYS, episode 77. All right, well, Rob's still working furiously on the electrical, and we've already got the one side painted, and we're gonna just do our due diligence. We're gonna do the other side, and then after that we can go ahead and tackle the headlight covers. I like consistency. If it's meant to be painted, it's meant to be painted both sides. And that's just my opinion. I did a lot of model building when I was younger. So you gotta paint it good if you want it to come out good. Again, you can see the AMC and the part number. You know, it's official Mopar. Well, it's official American Motor Company because it was before Mopar actually acquired it. Yeah, I really think Rob's gonna have this electrical sewed up here today. You guys will see blinkers. You'll see the headlights working. You'll see the side markers working. All the above on the J20. And then it just comes down to him doing the looming. And I have him connecting everything to the original dash as well. To the original column. Alright, we're going to let that dry. We'll finish this side of it, and then we will tackle those headlight covers. JAYSTRAYS. Alright, we're just catching the other end here. There's some sort of music playing in the background of one of my neighbors, but I don't know who it is, so I can't give it rights. So, it's just out there in the middle of nowhere. Who knows? Sounds okay. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Let's get a little bit in here. Right there. There we go. Alright, I'll let that dry. Then we'll go ahead and catch those headlight covers. JAYSTRAYS. Well, Rob's working furiously. He's got some stuff he's going to show here after I'm done here with these. I'm getting pretty close to wrapping this episode, but we're gonna, oh, we got a dog in the background telling the story. He's like, what are you doing over there? Yeah, maybe he's barking at the kids. There's kids down there playing basketball down the street. All right. All right, so that's the lens covers for the headlights. Then we'll flip those bad boys over, and then we'll kind of wrap things up with Rob, Mix Master Rob. All right, I'm just getting some finishing touches on these headlight covers. Again, yeah, genuine AMC parts, American Motor Company. I like how you see that stamp on all their parts. It's not some, you know, whatever janky aftermarket part. It's the real McCoy. And whenever I upgrade my Jeep, I'm generally using OEM parts, unless they're something I can't source. And then I have to go over to Justin's over in Sacramento. But if you guys watch some of my videos, you see me go and get some source some parts over there at J&W. J&W over in, it's actually Antelope, California. It's not quite Sacramento. It's like on the outside perimeter there, right beside the train tracks. Oh, that's going to be another episode. You guys, you know how many train videos I've done. Like the most recent one was me going up and hiking, snowshoeing actually, up to Donner Pass and going into the railroad tunnel. And that was pretty epic. Yeah, pretty cold up there in the Sierra. Still plenty of snow up there. All right, we're going to do a final check-in with Rob, and then we're going to say that this will be the end of the episode. So, all right, thanks for joining us. Here's the final update with our friend Rob. See you guys in the next one. JAYSTRAYS.
Side marker, headlight, blinker. The benefits of having a fucking power probe and knowing how to use it. Alright. Got blinker lights figured out. Just got to figure out the cluster. And I can wire the column and the cluster all together so when the blinker's on, it'll actually indicate it on the cluster.